that you can't have. Number one regret, no takebacks. The hole in your chest, that's payback. Payback, yeah, you better take that. You could call me selfish, you critical, I could take the blame. Just like I could take a match and send it up in flames. Don't say I didn't warn ya, this might hurt, but that's just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma. That's just karma. Go and play the part, play the victim. Throw a pity party with your demons. Blaming everybody and you're screaming, screaming. But I'm the one bleeding. You're the one that's selfish and critical, you could take the blame. Just like I could take a match and send it up in flames. Don't say I didn't warn ya, this might hurt. That's just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma. That's just
I used to be like that way back then. I was
visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. As you know, I get it, 나는 아무리 봐도 I'm getting freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on. Get that freaky, freaky on. I'm getting freaky. Get it right, get it right. Get that freaky, freaky on. 신경 끄고 다 같이 freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on. Get that freaky, freaky on. I'm getting freaky. Get it right, get it right. 상관하지 마. I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky. I'm getting freaky, get it right, get it right. Get that freaky, freaky on, 신경 끄고 다 같이 freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky. I'm getting freaky, get it right, get it right. 상관하지 마.
Oh, so suddenly you're poison the air I breathe. But if you don't hate me, then why would you break me? Feel it in my bones, I'm about to lose control. Only so much I'm taking, so get yourself to safety. Cause baby, a storm is coming. You better heed the warning, pray. Don't stay, run away, 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 away. Feel how the rain is pouring. I'm a jet like a hurricane. Don't stay, away, 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 away. goodbye. They all see that it's a lie, 'cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. In the morning, I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. Turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight.
Shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch them run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival, watch them run away. I got no, I got no rival. Tell me now, what you gon' do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'll find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be
Here we go. Hello, everyone. How are you? How is it going, people? Where am I? There I am. How are you? I've been sitting here trying to hook up my... Oh, sorry about that. I've been sitting here trying to hook my freaking Bluetooth, and it won't work. It's not working for me. I'm getting angry. Anyways, I'm going to keep working on it, trying to get it hook up. I don't know why it's not. It says it is, but then my audio still just comes through my fucking computer. And it's kind of pissing me off. I'm checking everything. Anyways. Hello. Holy fuck. We'll just put it out there. Holy fuck. There is so much shit going on out there. Honestly, we are not going to catch up. We're never going to catch up. Like, what the this place is going insane. Excuse me, I just had a drink. This place is going insane, you guys. What's going on out there? I am afraid to walk around. Did I refresh? No, I didn't refresh. Well, maybe. I don't know. Like, I can go to my audio and I can pick different things, right? Speaker, internal, and then like HDMI, DP. I don't know what the hell that one is. I have no idea. USB audio, speaker, and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, it's not working for me. So, anyways, it's okay. No worries. I'm trying to get it hooked up because my husband's probably going to be coming home soon. That's the reason why I haven't been on live, is because he actually has time off, which is a rare thing for him. So anyways, a rare thing for him. So, but I wanted to go live. I miss everybody. I miss you all. Ooh. So anyways, how are you all? Hey, Bubbles. Good to see you. Feel me? And I miss Queen today. Well, I did too. By the time I got up, see, that too, like, I've been sleeping in every day. It's been beautiful, you guys. It's been beautiful. Anyways, it's been beautiful. So, yeah, my daughter, the one who I usually get up to drive to work, her boyfriend has been driving her to work lately. So it's been really nice. I get just to sleep in. And I mean, I end up sleeping till 2:00 in the afternoon. So, anyways, so I miss Queens today, but I mean, I kind of little just of shit that's going on, but people are fucking insane around here. I'm telling you, people are insane around here. It's going like way too crazy. We have fucking lawsuits, and we have accusations. We have creators that used to be friends now fucking slinging the shit at each other. And wow, you guys, what the hell's going on around here? Anyways, I figured that we would have like just a little bit of fun, just for a little bit, because like I said, my husband is home, and he's not at work. He's not home right now. He went to go pick up our daughter from work. So yeah, but he'll be back pretty soon. That's why I wanted to kind of put on my headphones and stuff, because then at least he doesn't have to listen to like what I'm playing or what we're looking at or whatever, but I don't know, it's not working for me. But I am seeing people say to try to refresh. So give me just 2 seconds here, if you guys would. And then I'll try to do that, because I have my husband's headphones here. So let's see what happens. Give me just a second. Okay, it says they're connected. Okay, I'm going to refresh. I might disappear, so just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Thanks, you guys. Hang on. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Just let me know in the chat. Hang on. Bring up the chat. Okay, let me know if you can hear me. I see my little thingy thing going. But I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I still don't have it on. Give me just a second. Let me go somewhere so I can play a video. Sorry, guys. I'm still here. Just give me a second. I'm not looking at. I'm not looking. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't hook my Bluetooth up, so it's pissing me off. But you bet I'll get it as soon as I go off live. It'll be bing, hooked up. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, hello everybody. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you at Rowena's? Oh my God. Does anyone else hear noise in the background? There's a little bit of noise in the background. The TV's on. And it's like police videos and stuff like that. So you might hear like a siren or something like that. Yeah. Anyways. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hey, Slim Jim. Good to see you. Lisa. Hello, hello. Jilly, of course, my sweet Jilly, my sweet Jilly. How are you? Hello, everyone. Everyone in the bushes, come on in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Katie K. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Okay, so there's probably a lot of you who've probably already seen this. But it's just like too funny not to go over. And yeah, it's just too funny not to go over. So, all right, as you see, we have Miss Laura up on the chat here. This is going to be just like kind of a real quick live. Because I don't want to sit up on live the whole time while my husband is home. So anyways, so it sounds good to you. Okay, good. As long as you guys can hear me, then that's fine, I guess. I'm just trying to put like, yeah, the popo is not coming for Wispy. No, they're not. Oh my God, Julie. No, that's on my TV. That's on my TV. So anyways, I hope everybody had a really good Christmas. I hope you got spoiled. I hope that you got what you wanted, or you were able to get something for somebody that they wanted. Absolutely. I hope you all guys had amazing time with your families. I hope that turkey dinner was good if you have turkey dinner when you have Christmas in your house. Yeah, I hope everybody had and is continuing to have into the new year some really valuable time with your families and stuff like that. So good to see everyone. Thank you everybody. So okay, so anyway, this is Laura, Miss Laura. Okay, she's being sued, most likely because like she can't keep her fucking mouth shut. Anyways, so yeah. Hey Zena, hi sweetheart. Good to see you, girl. Thank you always for the smudges and the prayers. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Okay, so let's get into this so we can watch as much as we can, as fast as we can, and get as much as we can done. My husband, he knows I'm going on live, so he might like take his time. He might take his time to come back home, So, and that's fine. That's fine. We'll do as much as we can, in the allotted time between now and the look that I will get in a little while. That says, can you get off now, please? Hello. So, hey, hello, Anya. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, I am usually live past bedtimes. That's right. That's right. So yeah. You got some amazing candles, and thank God they were not from Laura. Yeah, I was watching her earlier. I don't know if it's on this one or on another one. But she said that there's some good stuff is coming. some good stuff is coming. So I look forward to seeing what kind of products that she's bringing into the world. So anyways. Oh my gosh, right? Oh lordy, you guys, it's just so fantastic. Awesome. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Gifted 5 memberships. Welcome to Backwoods Bitching, you guys. Welcome, Bubbles and Glitter. Good to see you, Glitter, if you're here. If you're not, it's okay. Suzanne Nicole, Love Louie, and a Duck and Felonies. There we go. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you, Selma. I appreciate you, honey. Okay, so anyways, let's get into this here. This Laura, she's being sued because she just probably could have kept her mouth shut. Anyways, I heard this is like a juicy email that she wrote to this person. I hear she reads it out too. So I'm happy. I'm excited to hear what that is. So, all right, here we go. Thanks, guys, for being with me. Appreciate it. Here we go.
So I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas or a happy Hanukkah. We did both, and I am fucking exhausted. So what's up? So I hope everyone had fun with family. I've had an adventuresome 2 days. So let me tell you guys what's going on. The other night, I get off my live. It was not Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve. And I was looking at, it was like one day that Queen Bee's, bullshit strike got lifted. And all of a sudden, I get notification that I have another strike. I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't even done anything. So I look at this strike.
I haven't even done anything. Come on, Laura. You always doing something. I mean, you really honestly do something all the time. So, Hey, Chaos. Good to see you. Morning, everybody. Who is doing? Well, it's another creator. It's some guy on YouTube. We'll hear who it is. I'm pretty sure, but it's she used his song apparently and just played it straight out without any commentary or anything like that. So she got this strike. Well, what she did was counter strike, and also apparently sent an email to this person. It's a male, like kind of just being her usual Laura self, right? A fucking bitch. So he's just like, okay, well, I'll sue you then. Let's go to court. Like, oh my God. Anyways, it's pretty funny. I heard little pieces here and there, but yeah. Anyways, so let's keep going because it gets pretty good.
Right. And I got struck from a video from 2019. I shit you not.
Well, they do that sometimes. I will say I have had notifications from videos that I did like maybe last year that got like the monetization got either bumped down or I was unable to monetize that video. So I've had notifications from like a year ago. So I mean, sometimes it just takes a little while for YouTube to catch up, right? So anyway, this is just funny. So, and I mean, nobody liked a strike. Nobody, you know what I mean? But she couldn't just take her strike and just deal with it like I did when Robbie struck me because I don't like Laura and he's friends with her. It's the only reason why he struck me. And I just took my strike and I just went with it. You know what I mean? Took my 3 months without monetization when that happened. And then I just lived with it, like, what are you supposed to do? But anyways, I heard she writes a juicy little email to this guy. So anyways, hey, J Fox, how are you? Good to see you, darling. Hello, Aries. Good to see you, darling. Good to see you. And if it happens, you edit it or give up the money. Yes, that's right. Absolutely. That is very, very true. And a lot of times I have edited it, just like muted the song or, just whatever. If it's small clips, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to take out a whole big chunk of a live just because of a song or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, anyways. Okay, here we go.
2019. We are going into 2025. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I had written YouTube about something else. So I thought they were flagging videos because they like demonetized a video from like 2020. I'm like, what the fuck? This is why I don't contact YouTube. Because once you flag your channel, like once you ask them to inquire about something, all they do is look for shit on your channel. I'm convinced of it. So I thought maybe it was like connected to that, but it was an actual strike from a video on 2019. something to do with the Chris Watts case. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? How do I get, who struck me for something from 6 fucking years ago? So I see what it was. Can I just tell you, I didn't even know this was still on my channel. I have over 1,000 videos. I do not go back to videos I did 5-6 years ago and see what's possibly on there. So, and I'm not going to say who it is, only because I don't need my haters contacting them and being fucking assholes, and you know they will. Yeah, Watts Island. And so I contact them. It's the first time I've ever tried to contact somebody, like, who gave me a strike. I said, look, I don't understand. This is from like 6 years ago. Why are you striking me now? So he's like, well, I struck about 150 people all in one shot. Why? Some of my viewers were telling me that people were uploading my music. Dude, I didn't even know you were still alive. I said, I don't follow you. I didn't even know you were on YouTube. Back then, I thought you were a nobody. I guess you blew up. I don't know what to tell you. But, like, I don't even know who you are. Didn't even know the guy's name. And totally forgot this shit was on my channel. So he's like, well, I go, can you please remove it? I was like, I kind of don't want to be, on a 7-day.
And there goes Laura, like, right straight into, I didn't even know you were alive anymore. I don't give a shit about you. I don't know. Oh my God. It's like, Laura, you know what fair use is. And if you didn't do it, well, you take your lumps and you just keep going. You know what I mean? You don't it's kind of crazy. Unless it is a false strike, 100%. If it's a false strike and you can prove it, then you just prove it, right? You do the counter strike and you prove that it's a false strike. But she just counter struck because she felt like it. You know what I mean? Because Laura's never wrong. Anything she does is perfectly right. Anyways. Oh my God, seriously. R.I.P. to Jimmy Carter. Oh, did he pass? I hope his state funeral brings unity and peace for all. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't even know he was actually still alive, but that's very sad. Very sad. Definitely condolences and prayers out to his family for sure. So, yes. Bubbles, if it's that old, delete the video would be done. Absolutely. And you don't even really have to delete it. I think you can put it on private. You know what I mean? So that it's not seen over and over and over, and people, they're not making revenue off of it, right? Like, you could just put it on private. But in true Laura style, she's got to fight it, right? She's always the one with her fists up, right? Ready just to fight right back. Even when she doesn't have really the right to fight back, I guess you could say. Everybody has a right to counter anything that's done to them or said about them or whatever. Absolutely. But I mean, it's for content on YouTube. Like, come on. I mean, geez. Anyways, okay, let's keep going.
7-day suspension. So he's like, no, I'm not going to remove it. Why? I said, and I'm thinking to myself, if he's on YouTube, he knows how this works. Well, boy, was I wrong. So I said to him, why though? So you're going to take me to court over this? I'm like, because the video is going to come back on if you decide not to take me to court. I mean, I couldn't understand his rationale. He's like, oh, you want to take me to court? I said, dude, that's not what I said. What I said was that if you don't take me to court, in 10 days, the video is going to be back up.
I'm not so sure that's exactly what she said, but, I bet she did say something along the lines of, well, listen, I'm pretty sure she does read the email, so.
I spoke to YouTube. The video is not coming back up. Okay, look. The way YouTube works, if I file a counterclaim,
right,
then you don't take me to court, the video goes back up. That's not going to happen.
Well, is that true? I don't think that's true. You can go as far as taking somebody to court, but isn't a counter strike just like something that YouTube kind of goes over and decides if it is? If the counter strike is legit or not? Or when you counter strike, does that immediately mean that you're going to court? Because I don't know. I've never counter struck anybody. I've never been in that process. So I'm just wondering. Because I think even with a counter strike, that doesn't mean take me to court. I'm pretty sure YouTube probably still has the opportunity to have a look and see what's going on and to either lift the strike or leave it in place or whichever, right? So I'm not too sure anyways. Hi, William. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, okay, here we go.
Okay, why not? I go, why can't you just remove? I go, I have no problem removing the video. Just remove the strike. I was like, look, honestly, I don't want to be down for 7 days. Well, maybe you should have thought of that with your 20,000 subscribers and don't steal someone else's shit. I said, dude, it was 6 years ago. 6 fucking years ago. Like, you're joking. And this went back and forth till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And it went back and forth. I think there's 18 emails between.
Holy shit, so he just hounded him till 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Anyways. What are you doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning, Lara? Oh, my gosh.
Between us, going back and forth. So I'm like, dude, you are fucking kidding me, right? Like, this is a joke. So he's like, I'm not removing shit. Thank you, Amber. He's like, I'm not removing shit. I'm like, but you don't understand. It's going to go back up. So then he's like, it's not going back up, and I'm complaining to YouTube about you, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, my God. So I said to him, why are you such a narcissistic dickhead? I was like, I don't want your fucking music on my channel.
It was at that moment that Laura knew she fucked up. She fucked up. She fucked up. She fucked up. I mean, that's where you get me, Laura. That's where you get me. I don't know. Oh my God, you guys. Seriously. This is fucking crazy. Anyways. Right? That's the lawsuit. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Lord. Jeez, Laura. You're a charmer. You know how to charm people. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. I totally bet if she probably approached this guy with a little bit of respect and a little bit of humbleness take and just, talk to him about it and like a normal adult person, then he might have, decided to take off the strike. Like, I just, it's, whatever. But right there, that was it. It was done. It was over. She knows the best words, not. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I just made your husband laugh. Awesome. That's good. That's good. Oh my God. Anyways, okay, let's keep going. Well, Sama, see, that's the thing. She says that she's going to do it herself. But I think it was in another live, probably her live that she did either today or yesterday. She started saying something about a fund or a lawyer, whatever, if she needs to. So anyways, it's crazy. It's hard to be humble when you're perfect, Crispy. I know, right? Oh my God. I would love to interview this man. That would be good. Because, he says things about her. He obviously knows who she is. Because, yeah, we'll just keep going here. Keep going.
I don't give a fuck about your music. I don't even know who you are. Maybe that hurt your little ego, but I didn't even know you still existed, let alone are fucking striking people from 6 years ago. So then he says, the last email that I got was, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. Now, I couldn't go live on Christmas Eve last night because I had to strike. So I filed a counter notification. It gets forwarded. This morning, I get an email from YouTube stating that in compliance with, the DMCA, whatever, they will, because something along the lines of because with the DMCA, because he filed a court case, here's the proof, but they removed the strike. Okay. And they say, YouTube says, like, if you win the court case, just let us know and we'll reinstate the video. Okay. I don't need the video reinstated. I just want this fucking idiot to shut up. So I sent him a final email and I said, you can.
Okay. So you want this idiot to shut up, but you were the one who approached him. Okay. I understand. You're the one that approached him and called him, something about a dick something. I can't remember what it was, but anyways, doesn't really matter. So yeah, Laura, if you would have just shut your mouth, okay? Remember, Like you're always saying about makeup mobster. She would have just shut up. I wouldn't have to call CPS. Okay, well, if you would have shut up, this guy wouldn't have to sue you. Period. Exactly. Yes, she's hiring Mr. Prozac. I heard that. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. So anyway. He doesn't want his stuff to have to do with anything to do with his CPS caller. That makes sense. And hello, Mercedes girls. Good to see you here. Good to see you here, everyone. Come on in. Real quick live tonight. We're just gonna a couple things and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go check out Betty in a little bit here because that bitch is losing it. I mean, heck, crazy. Hey, Miss Upper Thigh. Good to see you. Hello. And I thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep going here.
Remove your ridiculous lawsuit. I don't want your video on my channel at all whatsoever. Thank you, Emma. I don't know why that very.
Then all you had to do was just take it down. All you had to do was just if you were going to approach somebody, all you would have to do is just say, hey, you know what? I saw that you struck my channel. I understand why you did that. If I took the video completely down, would you be able to, be a nice person and be able to take the strike away from me? I won't have the video up anymore, blah, 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 that type of thing. Most people, you would think, are very receptive to that kind of stuff, right? Exactly. 100%. She could sit the fuck down and shut up. Take your own advice, Laura. Exactly. Sit the fuck down. Anyways, hey, Bee's Knees, how are you? Oh, good to see you. All right, let's keep going.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays just came through. I saw the super chat. I didn't see the rest of it. So he says, he sends me this final email. You wish I would remove it. I'm not removing shit. You wanted to go to court, and we're going to go to court. You should have been happy by just not filing a counterclaim. You wanted this to happen. You wanted to go to court because you filed a counterclaim. He literally sent an email. I'm like, what the fuck is mentally wrong with you? I said, do you not know how YouTube works? Of course.
Okay, well, you know what? You definitely wanted to fight him. You wanted to fight this person. Because if you didn't, you would have taken your strike. You would have maybe approached it and, oh my gosh, so crazy. Miss Upper Thigh, she's being sued because she used somebody's song in one of her videos. And they found out about it. So they struck her channel because she just used the song just straight through. There's no commentary or anything like that. So he struck her channel. And she had to put up her dukes, get her boxing gloves on, and counterstruck. But not only that, she emailed the guy. And you can imagine what the email contained. Fuck you, screw you, asshole, and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, it's glorious. So now he's suing her. He's like, fine, I'll sue you then. So anyways.
Of course I filed a fucking counter.
Right.
Why wouldn't I? It's not because I want your music on my channel, you fucking idiot. I said I filed a counterclaim because I didn't want the strike for 90 days. That's how YouTube. Okay, so she filed the counterclaim not for the right reasons, right? Maybe this guy, struck me falsely, that type of thing, right? Not for that any reason about like that. It's a valid reason. She just didn't want the strike, right? She just didn't want the strike. That was it. So she countersued. So yeah, that was kind of a little bit selfish of you because all you had to do was just take this video down. But everybody knows that you can't do that. You have to fight back. You have to fight. You have to put your nose in, even though it includes you. This time you should have just kept your nose out of it and just said nothing. Took the strike, lived with it. That was it. But you couldn't. You couldn't. It's great. It's great for us.
YouTube works. So his last email went on and on about how he spoke to YouTube about how I'm harassing him and I'm doing it. I said, you know what, dude? That's fine. I will gladly see you in court.
So I could not believe what I was reading. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I'm like, wow, just wow. But you guys know me. You think I'm going to sit back? No, I can't even imagine a judge in any.
Boom. You guys know me. You think I'm going to sit back? No, that's your problem. That's a huge problem. Like big. You remember Julia Roberts when she went into the store to buy some nice clothes, but she was dressed a little, provocatively. And the lady's like, I don't think we have anything here for you. And then she goes back into the store after, right? She's a rich bitch now. Okay. And she goes back into the store. She's like, oh, yeah, right. You work on commission, right? And she's like, yes, we do. And then Julia Roberts like, big mistake. Big, huge, right? That's you. That's you right now. You're Julia Roberts. Oh, no, sorry. You're not Julia Roberts. You're the store clerk. You're that bitch that, judged her the first time she went in there. So, but anyways, that's what happened. It's called karma. Karma. Because she's using the system incorrectly and her channel can be immediately terminated by YouTube for that. Absolutely. Right? That's why I mentioned that. Like she didn't counter-strike because she had a reason to counter-strike. No, she just counter-strike because she didn't want the strike anymore. That's not how, you don't know how YouTube works, girl. But anyways, so let's get back to this YouTube lesson. YouTube 101 with Laura.
Any capacity, thinking that he has a case. Now, here's the thing too, because I told him I don't want the music on my channel. That's not why I did it. He is so clueless about how YouTube works that it's almost embarrassing that he has almost 500,000 subscribers. How do you have almost 500,000 subscribers and have no fucking clue how YouTube works? He legit believes that I filed a counterclaim because I want to keep his music on my channel. I made like no money from it. I mean, you're talking, it was during a Watts Live. What did I make? $10? Like legit $10 or something? He can't get any money out of me. He's spending all this money.
When you emailed him, you should have offered him $10. Sorry. You should have said, hey, dude, I made $10 off that. Let me send you $10. Let me send you $10. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here's your $10.
Because of his own narcissism. But he's spending all this money in with the, what's it called? CCB board or something. It's how you file it.
Okay. But it's your narcissism that got you into this situation. Because you think that you're above everybody and that you wanted that strike gone. You didn't deserve it. I don't deserve it. No, but you did deserve it. And it is a valid strike. So, yeah, your narcissism got you into trouble. And now you're being sued. Congratulations. I don't know. Bubbles. I mean, this is Laura. I mean, come on. She's a pro. She's a professional at getting herself into situations. Just wait, Oh my God. Hi, Berkey. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? And you're late starting the fire and warming up the hot chocolate. Oh, you're all good, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, just give me 10 minutes, bushwatchers. I'll have everything ready. Oh, you're so sweet. You really are so sweet. And yeah, I'm on a little bit early tonight. I took the chance when I could. And yeah, here we are. I don't know when I'll be live again next. So like I said, my hubby has some time off. His work actually gave him 2 weeks off. What the fuck is going on? But anyways, so he has 2 weeks off, so he's been home. So yeah, it's been nice to have him home here. So that's why I haven't been going live. So yeah. But anyways, you're new to Laura. You're only her. Oh, Bubble. Oh, Bubbles. We're going to pop your Laura cherry here. We're going to pop your Laura cherry. Laura is a peach. She's just a complete, total sweetheart. No, she's not. She's not. She's not. Thank you, Berg. I did have a good Christmas. I hope you did too. I did. We had a really nice Christmas. We were at my daughter's house for present opening and turkey dinner, turkey and ham and whatever else there was. There was lots. So it was really nice. It was nice. I didn't have to do any dishes, nothing. So, but I am going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a turkey dinner probably for New Year's. What day is that today? Oh, the 29th. So, yeah, probably New Year's. I should take out my turkey tomorrow, maybe. Somewhere around there. I have a turkey and it's waiting to be cooked. So one of these days. So I love cooking turkey. Oh my God. Like it literally makes your house smell so good. It smells so good cooking a turkey. Oh, delicious. Hey, Hope. How are you? Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, here we go.
Copyright strike, tell you file a copyright or whatever. I'm actually learning a lot tonight. So he's got a case already. He filed it yesterday. And so far, he's probably spent, from what I can tell, he's probably spent about $200. I have no idea what this man thinks he's going to get from me. Even if I lose, what is the outcome? The outcome is, okay, don't put a song on your channel. Okay. He can't get money that I don't have. He can't get money that I didn't make. So what is he?
Well, he can get, girl, doesn't matter if he, you will be in debt. Don't you know that? If there's a judgment put against you, you'll be in debt. So anytime that you make any money, either on PayPal or PayPal, any of the Cash App, any of those, along with YouTube, they can dox that money when you're in debt. So I'd be careful. I would be careful. KDK. Oh my God. You behave yourself, KDK, hubby. Come on now, Mr. KDK. Behave yourself. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. And thank you, CB owner, member for 6 months. I appreciate that. All right, here we go, you guys.
What does he expect to get? You want to talk about a frivolous lawsuit? Now, the good news is, here's the good news, is that.
You want to talk about a frivolous lawsuit? Why? Because you don't have money? It doesn't make it, just because you're broke doesn't make it a frivolous lawsuit. It's still a valid lawsuit, if you ask me. And because you're broke doesn't make it a frivolous lawsuit. That's not how that works. That's not how it works. Hey, Prismos, how are you? Oh my gosh. Here we go.
That from what I've read on the CCB website, they have pro bono attorneys that deal with the CCB. So I was like, well, that's good. So I wrote a bunch of them. Because, of course I want a lawyer.
So I wrote a bunch of them. Girl, I can imagine what she said. This motherfucker on this YouTube channel, he thinks I want a song on my shit. No, I don't. I don't want the fucking song on my shit. Can you represent me?
Lawyer, but if I don't get one, I'm perfectly okay with. I can handle it myself. I think it's that frivolous. But I know you always want to have an attorney. But yeah, the CCB gives pro bono attorneys, whether you are the defendant or whether you are the plaintiff. So that's a good thing. That's a positive. But it's not like a regular copyright thing. Like regular copyrights take years. This is like a fast version. But I'm just dumbfounded that he's this dumb.
Like a fast version.
First of all, one thing I did find last night, which is interesting, that he thinks he can get around it, is that it used to be where you only had 3 years to file a lawsuit against someone in a copyright strike. You only have 3 years.
Right.
Then Warner Brothers changed it where, I don't know, something changed. But dude, that's not our situation. I am not making money off of your shit. Didn't even remember it was still on my channel. Like, I think a judge is going to look at this like you're harassing me because all you.
I really doubt it. I really, really doubt it. Because you said that he struck you, you counterstruck, and then you emailed him trying to get him to take it away in your rude ass self. So, come on, Laura, you can't be this duh. Like, oh my gosh, seriously. Oh my God. Right, Bubbles? She thinks if she has zero money, they can't place a judgment on her, right? That's not how it works. Oh my God. Anyways, we all saw that email to Margaret, so we can only imagine, right? Oh my gosh, I still have that as a, I don't know if I have it. I probably don't have it loaded up in here, but it's somewhere. I have a picture of it somewhere. My gosh, it's just so crazy. Crazy. Hey, Bowie girl, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep listening to this nonsense.
All you had to do was ask me to take it off. You didn't need to go this route to this capacity for absolutely no reason. I was perfectly reasonable. I was perfectly honest. And there's just no reason for it.
You're
Other than he's a narcissistic.
You said you called him a dickhead, didn't you? Dick something. She called him a dickhead. I think she said dickhead. Like, that's reasonable? That's not reasonable, Laura. That's not reasonable at all. Okay? Just to let you know. Anyways.
Dick prick. So, okay. You want to go this route? We'll go this route. I got no problem with it. I'm smart enough to handle it even if I can't get an attorney. That's how ridiculous this is. So people talk about frivolous lawsuits. This is a frivolous lawsuit.
School, didn't you?
Based on, one, didn't even know it fucking existed. Two, YouTube gave you multiple tools to find this over the last 6 years, and you chose not to fucking do anything. You chose not to fucking file a lawsuit at all. Well, that's on you, dude.
Oh, that's on you, dude. Maybe he just didn't realize. Maybe it was just brought to his attention. Like I said, myself, I have received notifications from YouTube that is, you know, your video cannot be monetized due to copyright something. It usually has to do with music. It usually always has to do with music. So, you know, it's, anyways. Julie, she makes me feel smart. And I got your text, and we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time. For sure, because I miss you. So, a narcissistic dickhead. There we go. Okay, dickweed. Something with a dick. Anyways, there's always involves something with a dick before. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not, but you know.
It's not up to me. And I offered to, thank you, sweetie pie. I offered to remove it. I totally did. So,
was that before or after you called him a dickweed? And told him he was a narcissistic asshole or whatever it was. Right? Was that before or after? I bet it was after. You were like, dickhead. Fuck you. Take the strike away. Asshole. And then, you know, and then it was, I'll take the video down. By that time, he was, fuck you, bitch. I'm suing your ass. Fuck you, bitch. Why do you hear sirens? Because it's on my TV. It's on my TV. So I'm not turning the TV off because my husband will be home here in just a few minutes. I can turn it down just a little bit more. Okay, I turned down a little bit more. So yeah, it's my TV. My cops are after we see. That's right. We're doing this live on the run. We're doing this live on the run, you guys. You're all on a run with me. Anyways. So, hello, cat lady. Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, let's go.
So I just could not believe that he's not getting any money. That's the thing. I have no fucking idea. But it was from 2019. How in the fuck did you just see that I was on your channel now? Like, get the fuck out of here. 2019.
Well,
and it's just the stupidest thing ever. All he had to do was say, hey, can you please take my video off your channel? No problem. Didn't even remember it was on there. But no. He struck me and then is suing me because I filed a counter notification. And I have that in writing. He literally wrote that.
Okay, no, I don't think that that's the reason why he he's suing you now. I don't think that that's the reason why, right? It's probably the names you called him and the way that you approached him was very, very aggressively. And he was like, fine then, bitch. I'm going to take you to... I mean, be careful. Walk softly. Walk softly. So anyways.
And then tells me how he complained to YouTube about me. Yeah, no joke. That he complained to YouTube
Oh my God. Dear Mr. Lawyer, I stole this man's song and I may have made $10 off of it. He wants to be a meanie poo-poo head. And I say he's a dickweed. Please take this case pro bono, even though I'm wrong. Oh my God, seriously. What do Canadian sirens sound like? The same. The same as, most sirens, I guess you could say. Oh my God. So yeah. 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 I think the only place that, like, overseas, jumping over the pond and stuff like that, they have different ones because they're just a different tone or whatever. But no, here it all sounds the same. All sounds the same. So yeah. It's like Cops or something like that. That's on TV. I don't know what it is. So anyways, we're always watching cop shows. Chases, police chases, or takedowns, or just whatever, It's funny. Anyways, okay, here we go.
About me and all this other stuff. Dude, go away. You're like a fucking cancer. Like, just go away. Well, that's the thing. There is a statute of limitations of 3 years, but something to do with Warner Brothers filed something where that's kind of removed or something.
She says, you're like a cancer. God, see. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. It doesn't seem to me like somebody who's been through that would say something like that. But yeah, we'll just leave that there. Anyways, okay, here we go.
And now people have more time, but I don't think that applies to my situation because YouTube has given him multiple tools in order to know who struck you. He has to be aware that I used this piece of his stuff 6 years ago because YouTube have given him plenty of tools. But again,
well, I don't know. I mean, every once in a while, like, I didn't even know that there was a place that you could go look to see, like, who uses your own videos. Like, I didn't even know that until just, like, quite a while ago, actually. I figured it out. But I've not looked at it again. Like, there's a spot in your back office or whatever you want to call it, your channel dashboard, where you can go and look and see who has used your video and what percentage of the video did they use. And then if they have, you know what I mean? That's from there, you can strike channels. And yeah, so it's not something that, like, pops up immediately. You use this guy's song. Yeah, okay. YouTube would have flagged it somehow at some point. They would have flagged it. And it would have just popped up in his, list of people who use his music. So I don't know. It's not something that it's not a notification that you get that says, so-and-so used your video today. That's just not how it goes. Could you imagine how many notifications they would have to send out just because somebody used your video? Oh my God. It would be tons. It would be it wouldn't be manageable, I don't think. Anyways.
guess because, I don't know, I guess his shit's going down right now. But the way he was like, oh, you only have 20,000 subscribers. You ain't shit. Thank you for putting that in writing, because when we go to court, I'll see how you're harassing me because you're so much of a bigger
Oh my God. You only have 20,000 subscribers and, like, what, 15 of them watch? And yeah, that's not harassment, Laura. That's an opinion. Okay. That's not. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that. And the judge can see that you're harassing me. Oh my God. I only have 20,000 subscribers and you said I was shit. I ain't shit. That's harassment. Anyways. Oh my God.
Performer than I am. I'm just a measly little peon. And here you are with your big badass, almost 500,000 subscribers, harassing me for nothing. Absolutely nothing. When all I did was follow YouTube rules. That's it. This could have so easily been handled with.
Okay, no, you did not follow the YouTube rules, because if you did follow YouTube rules, you wouldn't have got the strike in the first place. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Okay? It's always great to review Laura, right? You guys, that's always great to love her. I cannot believe that she's really defending her theft because he didn't notice it. Oh my God, that's the way to put it. Absolutely. Nobody saw me steal that car. It doesn't count. Oh my God, Laura. Oh Lord, you guys will make me laugh so much. I needed this. I needed this. Anyways, okay, let's keep going.
Hey, I'll remove the strike, or I won't remove the strike, but I'm not going to waste money in court either. So when it comes back, just remove the video, or I'm going to sue you. Something like that would have been sufficient. I would have been like, dude, just believe me, I don't want it on my fucking account. I don't want it on my, thing. So then I told him back then, I said, dude, I was like promoting you. I had no idea who you were. Oh no, he filed it, sweetie pie. I got the docket number and everything. He legit filed it. YouTube sent it to me because he has to show YouTube that that he filed a court case. So he went right online and filed it immediately. Oh, and he says directly, you shouldn't have. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll show you guys.
Here we go. The show.
He said, you forced my hand by submitting that counterclaim to take legal action against you, or let you just steal from me. You put my stuff in the beginning of your live. Not fair use. You need to look into Warner Chappell Music versus Neely so you can stop talking about 3 years. I'm good on discovery. Your video wasn't a content ID match back in October. The video is from 2019. Please tell me how it's not. Hold on, what?
Two things.
What? Yeah, tell me later. Just hold on, guys.
Oh, she's annoyed with her child. Did you hear that, you guys?
I could have waited. No.
Okay, so her child needs something from her. Granted, they're kind of grown already, right? And I get it. But she's like, Laura, come on, it's your child. Just say, hey, everybody, I just got to mute for a second. And like, pay attention to what your child wants. Come on. Jesus, Laura.
Hold on. I'm good on discovery.
And no, don't be taking that and saying, at least you said I was a bad mom. No, that's not what I'm saying, because I have said several times before that you obviously have been a good mom. Your kids have grown up to be productive, respectful, seemingly respectful, decent people. So kudos for you. Kudos for you. But you could just mute. Everybody that I entangle with on here is absolutely usually 100% family first. And nobody has ever minded or complained about, to me at least anyways, having to go on mute for a moment because either my child is calling me or they're here and they want to say something. You know what I mean? So just, hold on for a second there. Just put it on mute. See what your child wants. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. So anyways, okay. I'm sorry, Jaylee. Don't peer bitches. Don't do that, girl. Don't. Sorry.
Your video wasn't a content ID match back in October. How is that if the video is from 2019? I have a ton of content. People like you re-upload or put the whole thing in a video that it doesn't catch, and I have to do manual takedowns. That is a fucking lie. You're going to tell me in 6 years, nothing? Give me a fucking break. 2 other Chris Watts stuff were content ID matched, so I had to manually take them down. Things slip through. Yeah, sure does. I've already reported your abusive, harassing, intimidating behavior to YouTube and sent them the conversation since you're a YouTube partner trying to intimidate me into a retraction or a legal takedown. You're not going to intimidate me, bully me into getting what you want. All you had to do, here it is, check this out. All you had to do is accept the fact that you didn't ask for permission or obtain a license for a copyrighted music. So all you had to do is just take the strike, be good with it for 90 days, and it would have went away. Yeah. But you told YouTube you were prepared to go to court and win because you thought I'd just roll over. No, that's not what I said, douchebag.
Well, that's what you were hoping. That's for sure. See, you think you're the all power of all everything. And yeah, you think CPS calls are going to shut the fuck people up, right? You think that emails are going to make people do what you want them to do, right? You think that using an illness, did you use your illness with this guy? Oh, I hope not, because when you did that with Morbid, it was really fucking gross. Like really gross, like nasty, stick your finger down your throat, fucking choke, throw up, kind of gross, right? That was horrible. That was horrible. So anyways.
You don't know anything about the law besides breaking it, disorderly conduct, aggravated trespassing, 3rd-degree harassment, forgery, disorderly conduct. What the fuck is he talking about? You've always been a troublemaker, and I don't cow to.
Well, disorderly conduct maybe would be the email that you sent in where you called him all kinds of names and all kinds, and that could be definitely, you know, seen as a little bit of disorderly conduct, in my opinion. So, I don't know, you guys. She knows. I mean, she must have got a new shovel for Christmas. Had to try it out, right? And dig a new hole. Oh my gosh. Yes, I agree. Miss Upper, I agree fully. Absolutely. So, yes. Okay, here we go.
To bullies. You don't know anything about me. What? Dude, I think the person you looked up is not exactly me, but carry on. Yeah, this is.
Oh, no. See, excuse me. Excuse me. There is another. Yeah, she said 18 emails between the two of them. Oh, crazy. Yeah, crazy. And yeah, Laura, this could be another good lesson for you that he said he looked you up. Okay. And you just said you think that the person he looked up was probably the wrong person. No, sweetheart. See, that's the impression that people get when they look you up on anything, right? I mean, all you got to do is just watch a few clip channels and you can get a pretty good impression about what you're about. And yeah, he did that. I doubt it was the wrong person he found. Anyways.
This is what I'm dealing with. Hey, Coffee, I've sent you like 100 messages in Discord and you haven't been in there. Happy Hanukkah. So yeah, I'm harassing him because I asked him to take down the strike because I didn't want to be dead in the water. And I've been live on YouTube on New Year's Eve every year for like 7 years. And I didn't want to be on a 7-day strike. Yeah, this is how fucking insane.
Now, see, what I don't think it has anything to do with New Year's or anything like that. You need to make money. You're a broke bitch right now, right? Because ain't nobody's watching you. So, and I get it. People got to make money. That's fine. But, you know, anyway.
Insane he is. So YouTube is going to look at it and be like, what are you talking about? So he looked up a record that is obviously not mine because I don't have any of those, but okay. Like, whatever. And wow, just wow. Like, I can't even believe what a fucking moron this guy is. How does someone this dumb have 500,000 subscribers? Please tell me.
And of course, there we go. Another level of Laura, right? The insults, the demeaning, right? She's got to demean people and insult them. And nobody's smarter than Laura. Don't forget that. Hey, Infamous. How are you? That could, that could definitely be, whatever it will be. Extreme. That's one person till now. Yes, Kodo is one of us for sure. She's amazing. I think I have one of her videos up actually. I thought I did. I thought I had one of her videos. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I do. Nerdy Addict discusses Nick the Hat. Oh, I thought that would be interesting. So we'll go actually to that one after we're done with this one. And we're almost done because we get the idea of what's going on here. But just listening to her talk is just great entertainment. Miss Upper Thigh, you are one of us. Of course you are. You got my message. Okay, good. That's all right. No worries. I'm just glad that you got it. Yes. Okay, let's go a little bit longer with her.
He belongs in like Queen Bee's camp. He really does. I am so shocked that someone like this, I'm not shocked. I'm actually not shocked. When someone this stupid has that many subscribers, it just goes to show the majority of people. I'm dumbfounded. And thank you, sweetie pie. That's what I told him. That is almost verbatim what I told him. But I'm harassing him. And all this was done like over Christmas. This was my intimidating letter, okay? Hi, I just received a strike for a video I played 6 years ago. Did you really strike me for that 6 years later? I will ask that you please remove the strike, and I will gladly remove the video. Why wait 6 years to do this? If you choose not to remove it, I will send in a counter notification, but wanted to go this route first. I loved your song and thought it was great. Truly shocked that I got a strike on it 6 years later. Thanks, Merry Christmas. That was my intimidating email to him. Okay? No joke.
Well, I believe the intimidating part came after, when he was like, no, I don't think so. You wanted to counter-strike. I bet you that's where the intimidation came. And then the, defaming and all that kind of stuff. I bet you it came after this first email. Okay. I will give you, credit. I mean, that was decently okay. But still, I'm sure there's more. So anyways. I will find out who he is, and Zena, I will try and find out who it is. I did watch one of his videos. I think I did, anyways. But I'll go try and find out exactly who it was. So, hello, Denise. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Okay, let's keep going here.
And then this went on back and forth. Don't upload other people's stuff if it doesn't fall under fair use. It's stealing. Do what you want. I'm not reversing it. I didn't wait 6 years. I was alerted people were uploading my content, so I went through and struck every one of them that wasn't fair use. Hope this helps you understand. Happy holidays. I said, I already filed the counterclaim. No one uploaded your shit. It was a video from 6 years ago. YouTube provides many tools over the course of 6 years to make you aware that it was done in 2019. You are past the statute of limitations, which is 3 years. Because of YouTubers matching tool, ignorance won't work. So be a dick and cost me income over something I loaded under fair use over 6 fucking years ago. And it's not even legal due to statute of limitations. But again, if that's the way you want to play it out, hurt my income for 7 days, right at the end of the year, for a video I actually promoted you on 6 years ago, then go for it. It says a lot about you. So he says, I didn't need you to promote me. I took down 100 videos that were using a 50% match of my content. Cry all you want to them. They won't put it back up. Doesn't fall under fair use. I never strike someone who uses fair use. I've gotten 12-year-old videos down. So good luck, lady. The guilt tripping doesn't work. Do something besides lazy react content or just re-uploading. I said, I didn't upload shit. I didn't even know you fucking still existed. Don't flatter yourself. Didn't know who you were then, still don't know who you are. You sang a funny song during the Watts case when I was covering it in 2019. No one knew who you were, and no one is crying. When I win the strike, it will go back up unless you take me to court, and I will win in court because you have passed statute of limitations in filing it. So either way, I will win and it will go back up. Only thing your strike does is stop me from going live for 7 days. If that makes you feel like a man, so be it. So he said, it's not going back up. Keep dreaming. You have measly 20,000 subs, and I've been on YouTube for 18 years. Never once gotten a copyright strike. It's pretty easy when you don't take other people's content. It doesn't fall. There is no statute of limitations. What are you talking about? If you can read, I just said it was a 12-year-old video. I had a 12-year-old video taken down, actually several. If I'm a nobody, and all it does is make you not able to go live for 7 days, why do you care? Why do you want nobody's video on your channel? I'll tell you what. You email me the video I have, and I'll let you know if I'll release the strike. I said, I don't have the fucking video. They took it down. I said, how much do you want to bet? It will go back up once you don't provide court papers, big shot. For someone as big as yourself, you surely don't know DMCA laws or how YouTube works. You're about to see it in about 20 days.
Shot.
I said, I can't email you the video. It was from 2019. You had it removed. Now I counterstruck.
This woman, big shot. See, that's why you get into trouble, Laura. That's what happens right there. Boom, boom, boom.
You should look up the laws. There is a statute of limitations set by the Copyright Office. It's 3 years. I said, I don't care to have your music on my channel. All you had to do was reach out and say, hey, you uploaded a video of mine back in 2019. Can I please remove it? I would have said, hey, no problem. I had no idea it was even still there. And 7 days not going live hurts me. I'm a live streamer who goes live every day. Like I said, I've copyright struck 12-year videos and they've come down. I don't abuse the system. If they were 12 years old acting like to my content, which happens a lot, and it was taking up 90% of your video, I wouldn't have done anything. You can't play my whole thing through your video just because you're talking about Chris Watts and I made a song, blah, blah, blah. YouTube just taking people's work and slapping it in their video because I'm a nobody. Like, dude, what are you talking about? So I said, you can strike all day, but once I went to counter strike, you have no say anymore. Again, I don't need you telling me about YouTube. Again, I played your shit under fair use in the middle of my live. Did you watch the live to even see? Of course you didn't. The video didn't even have many views. You brought almost nothing.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I'm listening out by cleaning. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Disagreeing is okay, but let's do it with kindness. Oh yes, absolutely. Thank you. Just like Andra, this is what happens when you don't tell Your kids know exactly right.
None to it because no one was copying squat. Using 90% has nothing to do with fair use. I'm not going to sit and argue with you over a video from 2019. If you want to be a dick, I'm over it. So be it. I'll never listen. I've never listened or used another thing from you since 2019 and will never. I don't know. Most people I know who write stuff love when people share it. You certainly didn't lose any money on that song. You are not a signed artist. Well, you weren't then. I have no clue what you are now. Therefore, you lost nothing but gained views and people going to your channel from it. You struck me based on people uploading your songs now, when again, I didn't even know you existed. Just thought you were one of us who followed the case. There was never any ill intent, and I'm sorry for it. It's just to quote-unquote punish me 6 years later is beyond fucked up. The 3 years later statute is not a YouTube thing. It's a rule of the Supreme Court and the copyright. So then he goes on and on, but you've been arguing about this forever. It doesn't matter if the video had 1 view or 1 million, it's still my property. So you want to, so you want to take me to court because YouTube picked you up, used my song in a video. It's still hilarious. You're holding on to the delusion you are helping me. Maybe next time you're allowed to go live, you can practice reacting properly to a video that falls under fair use and help me, and help get me some more exposure. You weren't bringing me traffic. I've been around a long time. Just because I'm an independent artist doesn't mean you have rights to steal my stuff and put it in your video. And if they accepted the takedown request, that quickly it's because they thought it was a violation. Get mad at YouTube Studio for picking it up. I wasn't seeking you.
Exactly. Get mad at YouTube Studio. And yes, apparently he did a song about Chris Watts. Let's take a switch over here and we'll go over to, let me see.
Hey.
Okay, so this is Perplex #1 fan. Love this chick. Love this chick here. And I believe that, oh, no description has been added. Okay. I believe that in this video, we'll be able to find out who it was that struck her. I can't remember who it is. I can't remember what his name is. So, but anyways, yeah. Okay, here we go. This is Perplex #1 fan. If we can get their link in the chat, that would be great. Okay. So here we go. This is Karma catches up with Perplex CPS. Scumsack Laura is being sued. So anyways, yeah, here we go.
Hey, so I don't know if any of you saw Laura's video on Christmas for some reason. So first of all, Laura goes live on, or not goes live, she makes a community post on like Christmas Eve, trashing for MM, of course, again, Laura's trashing somebody who's commenting on things that they put live, and it was just like, what I don't get about Laura is Laura called CPS and MM, lied about it for 3 years. Laura has mocked a creator that has MS. She's threatened to call people's husbands jobs.
Oh, thank you for standing up for me. I appreciate it. I didn't hear that at the beginning of this video before, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Perplex #1 fan. I appreciate it.
And make up SA allegations. But when somebody comments about a tradition that Laura has for Christmas that they don't like, that's when Laura acts like they're the most villainous person ever. No. MM, or as Laura would say, bitch, please, sit down. MM is the victim, Laura. You're the perpetrator. Commenting on things that you put out on a public platform is not immoral, it's not illegal, it's something that you put out there. And nothing that she has said is that bad at all, it's just commentary. So if you're too big of a punk-ass bitch to take criticism, then get off YouTube. But now, Laura did a video on Christmas. So first she makes a community post on Christmas Eve rather than, spending time with her family.
No, it's not about WOG. No. It's not about WOG. It's not his song that they're talking about. It's this guy's, it's his original song. He's an artist, like a musical person, whatever. He makes songs and he sings songs and stuff like that. So yeah. Is she still acting makeup mobster? She's bugging Make It all the time. Always got something bad to say about her. So that will never go away. So yeah. My goodness. Okay, let's keep this playing here. I'm going to try to actually enter on my phone. So you might see like two of me pop up or something. I'm going to see if it works on my phone. So I'll let this play. Here we go.
And not being drama filled. She goes live later on Christmas night, to talk about how she's getting sued by a creator. And I'm pretty sure it's this guy. I'm putting him on screen now. He's the only one with a Chris Watts song that Laura said it.
Okay, there he is. I hope there's not an echo. If I turn that off too. Okay. There he is, Tyler Cassidy Music. 409,000 subscribers. A musician. Thank you. I couldn't even think of that simple word. Oh my God, I love my people. Oh my gosh, you guys just fill in all the words for me. I love it. I love it. Hey, Missing PNW Crimes Revisited. I got a badge today from your channel that I was the first one. What was it? I was the first one to promote your channel or something like that. I don't. It was it was really weird. So I was like, yeah, I'll take the badge, of course. So yeah. Anyways, it was kind of crazy. Oh, 2 Wispies at once. Is there 2 Wispies? I don't want. I want to like go have a cigarette. So I'm gonna enter the studio. Give me just a second here. Enter studio. I don't want to be like 2 of me. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that's loud. Okay, is there an echo? I bet there is. Okay, let me know. Do you guys hear an echo? You're going to sub now. Yeah, everybody go over. Tyler Cassidy. I can hear this. Why do I hear this? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see if I can do this. I don't know what. Anyways, let me know if there's an echo. I'm up here twice, but I'm only like on the screen once. No echo. Okay. 0 echo. Okay, good. All right, we'll let this play, and I'm gonna go stand over and have a cigarette. Okay, here we go.
It was a funny song. Well, he's the only one that does funny songs, so I'm pretty sure this guy is suing Laura. Hats off to him. Let's get out the party streamers. Laura's getting sued because she had a video from 2019 that played his entire video. Now, I am big on not doing lawsuits and not suing people, especially when something falls under fair use. But Laura, of course, counter-strikes him and says, oh, this is fair use. No, playing somebody's entire song is not fair use. It has to be transformative. It's like if I play your content and then I pause it and I add commentary. That's fair use. But if I played your entire live stream in the middle of a video, that's not transforming that content. Yes, the video may be transformative, but the content has to be transformative. It's not the same thing. So rather than just take the L, Laura, okay, you take the L. It'll fall off after a certain number of days, and you'll be able to go live again. Laura is countersuing him, and she's describing she filed a counter against his strike. So now he's taking her to court over this. And She does not understand that she can't win this. She is insisting that this was fair use, and it wasn't. So now Laura gets a lawsuit. So I'll play a little bit of what Laura's talking about here.
I've heard Chris Watts lie. You're going to tell me in 6 years.
So she's reading the messages back and forth here from them, and he's saying that YouTube alerted him that she used his content.
So I had to manually take them down. Things slip through. Yeah, sure it does. I've already reported your abusive, harassing, intimidating behavior to YouTube and sent them the conversation. Since you're a YouTube partner trying to intimidate me into a retraction or a legal takedown, you're not going to intimidate
Again, this is
me,
what he said to her, and he's 100%
All
right
you had
here.
to do,
Good for him.
Here it is. Check this out. All you had to do is accept the fact that you didn't ask for permission or obtain a license for copyrighted music. So all you had to do is just take the strike, be good with it for 90 days, and it would have went away. But you told YouTube you were prepared to go to court and win because you thought I'd just roll over. No, that's not what I said, douchebag. You don't know anything about the law besides breaking it, disorderly conduct, aggravated trespassing, third-degree harassment, forgery, disorderly conduct. What in the fuck is he talking about? You've always been a troublemaker, and I don't cow to bullies. You don't know anything about me. What?
You've always been a troublemaker.
I think the person you looked up is not exactly me, but carry on. Yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. Hey, Coffee.
No, the person that he looked up is exactly you. That's exactly you. And Laura will go on to say that she didn't want to accept the strike because he would have been affecting her business. First of all, Laura, you don't have a business. You don't make money on YouTube.
No, she doesn't.
Secondly, this is
we all know that.
Laura not wanting to take responsibility for her actions. Remember, after she got exposed as MM's CPS caller, she said that the person that exposed her affected her business. No, Laura, your actions affected your business. And same here. This guy is 100%, first of all, he's 100% right in how he characterized you. You are a criminal. You made false CPS calls. That's a crime. You've ran lawyer fundraiser scams, service dog fundraiser scams. This isn't a crime, but it's just you in a nutshell have made fun of creators with disabilities. You've harassed people for years and years, and now you're finally getting karma. You're finally getting your karma. Sometimes it takes years.
Okay. Ooh.
Echo really badly. What was that? Okay. Can you guys hear? Oh, connection is lost. Reconnecting. Oh.
I took out the whiskey. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh my God, that was really loud. I apologize, everybody. I apologize. I wonder if number one fan is actually JP. I've tried to listen to like the I tried to listen to like the speech patterns and stuff like that, and I haven't been able to figure it out yet. So, I mean, whoever it is, kudos to them because they know a lot. They know a lot of what's going on here. So, good for them to bring that out. So, and I apologize if anybody was wearing earphones or earbuds or anything. That was really loud. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So, yeah, the photo is very, very filtered. Her number one, yeah. So, Very, very filtered. Anyways, okay. So here we go. Let's keep listening to this just for a bit.
Years and years, but you are finally getting it. Your channel is going to go down. He's going to get every bit of your business, your trash rag business, and either Yarn is going to have to buy a ton of more candles, or you're going to have to get a real job.
Oh, God, no.
I suggest that you start putting in your application for Kroger now. You could sign up to work in their burner phone department. Just explain to them that you know all about how their burner phones work.
Oh, is that you can't have the mic on both devices? Yeah, I think I screwed that up. It's the first time ever I went into Restream on my phone. And the only thing that sucks is that you can't control the video. You can't pause the video or anything like that. I haven't figured out how anyways. But that was, yeah, it was a little bit wild. Are you going to come to the Hive meetup during CrimCon this summer? I wish I could, Miss Upper Thigh. I wish I could. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm way up in the top part of Canada. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't make it down there. But anyways, maybe she should work in the fragrance department, right? She should be a professional on those. The thousands of bottles of fucking fragrance she's got. So, anyways. All right, here we go.
And I'm rooting for this guy. Again, I want to be careful because I don't know for sure that it's this guy that I'm posting here, but if it is, and again, I think it is because Laura mentioned that he had like close to 500,000 subscribers, which, I mean, this guy's got like 400,000, and that he had a funny Chris Watts song. I don't particularly find the song funny, but Laura would find it funny. It is a comedy Chris Watts song. So I'm pretty sure it's him. That being said, do not reach out to him. Don't go.
And I haven't listened to the song. I have no idea what the song is about or what. I have no idea. I haven't listened to it. I can't imagine anything being funny when it comes to Chris Watts. But people will try to make humor out of anything, I guess. I don't know. So, anyways.
Real life on anybody. I know everybody listening to this would probably agree that going real life on anybody, even Laura, is wrong.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure it's him. So if it is him, sir, we salute you.
Sir, we
finally somebody that's got
Sir, we salute you. Oh my gosh.
money is standing up to Laura and giving her exactly what she deserves. Laura is a scum sack. And that is going to be her nickname in 2025.
Oh, infamous
Scum sack Laura. And you might be like, well, why are you calling her that? Well, Laura herself said that she's a scum sack. Well, she didn't say she is. She said whoever called CPS on her is a scum sack. Well, so by definition, if whoever called CPS on Laura is a scum sack, then Laura calling CPS on somebody else makes her a scum sack. So in 2025, scum sack Laura is being sued. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I hope that this guy gives Laura all the karma that she deserves in 2025.
I agree.
Because she has harassed people. She's gone real life on people. She's targeted children. She's targeted moms. And never apologized for it. So, yeah, I think a fitting punishment would be for Laura to be gone from the internet. Be gone from YouTube. Because every time that she claims she's going to change, she doesn't. She comes right back to it, acts like she owns it, then complains about how terrible. I own this community. It's so terrible. I'm leaving it.
Mr. Bathai, well, I just looked him up, and if I have the right person, he has a racial slur on a song title. That's not good. That's not good. Like I said, I haven't listened to any of his music. I have not at all. But I'll look up after we're all done here tonight. I'll definitely look up and listen to a couple of things. Check out his page and stuff like that. So yeah, in no way am I approving or promoting that page or person or whatever until I know more. I mean, if they deserve to be promoted or whatever, shout it out, then I'll do so. But yeah, I have no idea who this person is. But I'm with number one fan here. I'm with, we praise you. We thank you. If we could shake your hand, we would. So.
To come right back to it and talk about how nobody else can do this or that. She lays out the rules because I built this community. Bitch, please sit down. Well, Laura, I have a feeling that you're going to be getting a real job real soon.
Yes.
Because you're not going to sell enough candles. You're going to lose every penny that you have unless you get a real job. And typically I'd have empathy, but for what you've done to so many people, I don't. So, scumsack Laura, I hope you have the 2025 that you deserve. Salute! Sit down! And last thing is that Laura called this guy stupid, said he was too stupid, yet she keeps calling statute of limitations. Like 4 times she called it the statue of limitations. It's not standing in Ellis Island holding a torch, Laura. It's not a statue, it's a statute. And I don't know if there's a statute of limitations on...
I have no idea either.
Copyright, fair use, all of it. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that the first thing that, instead of Laura humbly going to this guy and saying, hey, I saw that you struck my channel, I apologize, I didn't realize that I was using your song, this was from 5 years ago, I was wondering if I took the video down, would you be willing to remove the copyright strike? No, instead, she emails the guy rudely and is like, I promoted you. I promoted your channel. I promoted your song. People went over and listened to you. Like, this guy with 500,000 or 400,000 subscribers got big because in 2015, Laura played his song. No, nobody went over to this guy's channel. She was so arrogant and pompous about it rather than being humble. And ultimately, if I had done that and he had told me, no, sorry, this will fall off in 90 days or however long it is, I'd be like, okay, my actions, because it's not fair use. Again, if it had been fair use, if she had paused it during the middle of it and commentated, I'd be like, yeah, Laura's got a point. It was not fair use. She played the entire song, his entire song, without commentary, without making it transformative. If I had done that, I would have said, yeah, you got a point. Okay, I understand. I respect that. And moved on. But instead, she decided to counterstrike, saying, send me to court. Like, Laura's saying, well, he said he's going to send me to court. How petty is it? No, you were the one who did the, I don't know if it's called a counterstrike, exactly what it is, but she's the one who disputed it, saying, no, I believe this is fair use, which it's not.
And that's what happens when you counterstrike. That's basically what you're saying, that I don't believe that I should have been struck for this content that I used that didn't belong to me. Right? Without transformation or without commentary, or there's ways to get around it, right? There's ways to get around it. But I don't know. Where would he have been without Laura? I know, right? Exactly. The 15 people she sent over there.
So take me to court. So he is. So you asked for it, Laura. It was your actions, not his, not anybody else's. It was yours. So now you're getting what you deserve. Bitch, please sit down.
Yeah, and that was that. I love Purple X #1 fan. She's always got good stuff. Always got good stuff. So, yes. Okay. One other thing I wanted to, let me just look here for a second. Okay, so this is, I thought this was interesting. I watched a little bit of it and I thought it was interesting. Okay, so this is a video by our beautiful Kodo. So make sure you guys go over and sub up to her for sure. My mods will definitely put her link in the chat. So yeah, anyways, Laura, zip. She just needs to be quiet sometimes. That's why she gets in so much trouble all the time. I mean, just, move along, lady. Move along. Okay, so this is by Kodo, and it is a Nerdy Addict discusses Nick the Hat and SF. So I thought that would be kind of interesting because it'll kind of fill everybody into where it's kind of the situation that's happening right now with Betty and all that stuff. This Rico thing has flown off the fucking wall, man. Honestly, flown off the wall. And I don't think that these 10 people that they have dragged into this are going to come out very well. Put it that way. They're just not. It's not going to end well for them at all. So, if we can get all 3 of these channels, I guess. Nerdy Addict, does he have a YouTube channel? I'm not sure if he does or not. I know that he is over on X, but if he does have a YouTube channel, we can share that one as well. And White Boy, go sub up to White Boy because they do really good content too. I like the commentary. Really kind of down to earth, funny, he's hilarious. He's the one that phones PO officers and stuff like that. Which in most of the time I would be like, nah, that's probably not very good. But in a situation like this, I don't know. I think maybe a phone call or 2 might be needed. So anyways, so, hi Ellen. Hey Devious. I did have a good holiday. Hope you had a good one too. Good to see you. Okay. I know you don't make it in to my chats very often, so it's very good to see you, Devious. Good to see you. Okay, let's watch this one here for a little while. And then I don't know if we'll make it. We'll try to make it through the whole thing. What is 12 minutes? We'll try to make it. We should be able to because it's Kodo. So I can let it play for a little bit longer and instead of having to stop it every time. So, okay, well, here we go. Talking about Nick the Hat and SF Investigates. There seems to be a little battle going on between the two. Nick is trying to diminish who SF is and what he's done, and SF is trying to let everybody know the truth, in my opinion, about Nick, right? He's not a very good person. So, okay, here we go. I'll try and speed it up just a little.
What's up, Nerdy? I woke up this morning and I try to stay out of all this drama bullshit, but Eva alerted me that Nick tweeted out how him and Steve, I call him P.I. Lie, but how Nick the Hat and P.I. Lie, they sort of came together on the back end of DMs on, I think it's Twitter, but doesn't really matter. But they were colluding on the back end back in June, and their commonplace was me. They wanted to get rid of the pest. And I just tweeted, think of what let's just take Sebastian Rogers. Let's not take all the other cases that we've worked as a group, Nerdbird Mafia. Sebastian Rogers, we have ran Google ads on his behalf on our own dime, not taking one penny or donation from anyone. And I ran up to Tennessee. If you remember, there was that shooter up there that shot on that exit up in Kentucky. So I figured I'd go up, check that out. And Tennessee, Hendersonville was close by. And we had some insight that perhaps he may be there. So I went up there and hung up flyers. That's the extent of our involvement on Sebastian Rogers. And so they saw that back in June and came together. That's the funniest part, is that Nick the Hat and Steve, they started out.
There's my comment. Hey, Dirty. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Nerdy is over on X. If you guys are on X, then definitely go and give him a follow, whatever it is over there. It's a follow. So yeah, Heels did not like Nick. No, she did not. She did not. And I agree. Poor Sebastian, this poor boy. I mean, they just keep dragging him harder and more indecent than the day before. It's getting really fucking sick. It really is. And I think maybe if we keep seeing it going this way, I do believe that law enforcement is going to step in. Not just these lawsuits that are going around. I don't know. I think we might see some actual charges. That's just my opinion, though. So I haven't heard anything or nobody said anything to me, but that's just my opinion, because people are going so far with this, so down and dirty with this poor boy's missing his case, right? Like it's sick. It's really sick what's happening. So yeah, here we go. I'll go back like 5 seconds.
And so they saw that back in June and came together. That's the funniest part, is that Nick the Hat and Steve, they started out working together. I didn't know that until this morning, until Eva showed it to me. But they in their commonplace.
And Steve, who he's talking about, is Crabtree. Steve did work with them in the beginning. I believe that he's talking about Stephen Crabtree. So yeah, he did, but then he kind of sort of saw things that he didn't agree with, so he kind of stepped back and started doing his own thing with Sebastian Rogers on his own. So yeah, they're going real life on it all. Absolutely, Little C. I totally agree. They need to step in. It's getting dangerous. I agree. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. We've never seen anything like this. Not that I can remember anyways. I've been here almost 4 years, doing lives and being on a channel for 2 years, just over 2 years. But, you know, I've been around before I even started going on, like before I even started making videos. And I've never seen anything like this ever. It's crazy. So yeah, that stuff is really calling it all. He's made several ex posts. Yes, he has. It's so unnecessary. Nick is young and needs to find a new way if he wants to be a reporter, not a yellow journalist. I agree. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Let's get one.
They started out working together. I didn't know that until this morning, until Eva showed it to me. But and their commonplace was their hatred for me for what? Like and I think you've hit it on the nail on other streams, is that this is all for grifting, clout chasing. Like their true intent, in my opinion, is not finding Sebastian, because why would you go after someone who's doing good for the kid, right? There's nothing bad about hanging up flyers or running Google ads. So why?
Absolutely. Why would you go after anybody who's trying to do good for Sebastian? It does not make any sense. Hey, Lollipop Girl, how are you? Everything was crazy for a while. Everything's still crazy, girl. It's still crazy. It's even crazier, honestly. Every day it gets crazier and crazier. It's just crazy. Nick the Hat originally promoted SF. No, that's Steve. Okay, SF. Okay. Which is Steve Fisher. Steve Fisher Investigates. Okay. Nick has issues like JLR and BHB. They are 3 trios that need mental health. Absolutely. I totally agree. And Betty's she's low. I mean, the closer we get to January 8th, like Betty's kind of like, she's like really kind of losing it a little bit. But what do you do, right? Just sit back and watch, I guess. So, okay, let's keep going.
Why on the back end are you colluding? It's just, and then you know, the messages and using Dog the Bounty Hunter to try to intimidate me, like linking me to a cold case murder. Come on, man. What are they smoking?
That was weird.
Because if you remember from the laundry case, Dog the Bounty Hunter called me. Nick the Hat had him call me. And this was after all, after Nick will go out there and throw our court case back from 2020, sorry. But even after all that, Nick contacted me on the laundry case and said, Dog wants to speak to you, because I'd launched a drone, you remember, and I noticed the kayak was missing in the backyard. And so we started off with a good relationship. I was calling Dog, he was calling me. And then a tip came in that laundry may be hidden out in, I think it was North or South Carolina. And like my instinct kicked in. As soon as I asked Dog, he's like, no, we were already up there. And I'm like, I was talking to like 20 other people on the ground. There's no fucking way you're up and you're in that area. And as soon as I realized he was lying to me, I cut off the relationship. I just stopped. And so he's had my number since then. Fast forward to like a month and a half ago, he calls my cell phone out of the blue and says,
that was weird, bro.
Hi, this is Dog the Bounty Hunter. I am looking for someone that knows this punk named Ali. I'm doing a cold case murder investigation from Windsor Locks, Connecticut, and I just found absolute 100% proof that this Ali guy killed the person. So could you please give me a call back? Or, well, my phone is unmarked, so after you listen to this, will you answer? I'll give like 5 minutes. Thank you so much. I guess you should maybe keep this confidential because the feds, everybody knows, but it's going to break news in the next couple of days. All right, thank you so much. Aloha. Bye-bye.
Right. And of course, like all the women that work with us, like on the back end, we have Discord. So people are like digging. Of course, like the people that work with us are digging. And like there's 2 cold cases. Like I would have been a kid. Like they don't even do the most basic sleuthing. Like even reading these text messages from Nick the Hat this morning, he's telling people that I was hard to serve. This was back in 2020. And I posted the receipt. Like he sent me a check where they had to settle a court matter and they had to send me a check at the sober house. And I was out for 6 months. What do you mean you couldn't find me and you couldn't serve me? Like it's just right. A whole web of lies all the way.
Yeah, lies, nothing but fucking lies. I don't believe anything that comes out of the Nick the Hat corner at all. Yes, Capri figured out that Tony is a liar and left that group. Absolutely. Yes. Dog just insinuated that he's going to frame needy addict for in murder. Poor dog. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Woohoo. Yeah. Anyways, it is kind of sad because he was very, very popular. But through this, I think a lot of people are seeing maybe a different side of him, right? Which is just all talk. He knows how to talk. He knows how to answer questions that are being asked of him to make it sound like he knows what he's talking about. But if you actually really listen to everything that he says, there's nothing solid hanging off of it. Nothing. You could say you could say the things that he says about any case, really. So yeah, it's crazy. That sounded like desperate message. He almost forgot what went on between them two. Yeah. Crazy. Anyways, here, let's keep on going.
All the way around and then 6 months. What do you mean you couldn't find me and you couldn't serve me? Like it's just right. A whole web of lies all the way around, and then the sleuthing to add to that is just fucking horrible.
So what were you like 3 years old when this case, when this person was murdered or something?
9 or 10. I don't know if Irina's in here. She'll tell you. But I was like 9 or 10 on this cold case murder. I have it pinned there because I mean that was their intent, was to intimidate. Imagine someone that's not you or I that are getting these injunctions or getting a call from Dog the Bounty Hunter. Oh my God, like it's almost like you'd be an anxious mess, right? But we're privy to their bullshit. We're privy to their bullshit. Other people have reached out privately that were served in this injunction, and I told them to wipe your ass with it and toss it in the trash because that's what it's worth.
Exactly. That's what it's worth. Wipe your ass with it. And April Taylor, I don't know if you're watching us over here, but she says on the screen here, White Boy, has Dog ever searched once in Tennessee? I know he was there for his son's wedding, but to actually search. And no, he has not. I think that's the only time that he was in Tennessee was for his son's wedding, and that was it. I don't even know if he saw Sean when he was there or anything like that. I doubt it. I doubt that he did. So yeah.
It's I don't know what the goal here is, but Nick is in my opinion, he's a dirtbag that he does not care about these cases, but there's all these people in each case on YouTube. I've seen it happen since the Petito case, man. Swarms of new people come over, and they're just clueless to some who are these people who are no good. And
I will totally agree with that. And that's why you have the clip channels and you have the call out channels and you have channels like me, right? So that these new people can actually listen and learn and understand who they're supporting. Because not good.
I just tried to alert them, but what do you think the motive is with these guys?
I mean, for Dog, we went back on Wayback Machine. Like the second he announced Sebastian was the second that he launched his merch line, right? So the two are. Then all of a sudden he started charging, I think, double for cameos, and so for him, I think it's money. For Nick, I think he got a taste of clout during the Danielle, whatever his name was, Caviente, whatever that dude was that escaped from Florida, or I'm sorry, Pennsylvania.
Right.
So he got a lot of views on that inmate search, and then he had to pivot and take it somewhere, and he took it here. And I don't know, there's been a lot of like legal injunctions and a lot of bullshit on social media, but there's no results. There's no actual results to being closer to finding Sebastian, in my opinion.
Yes.
So I think Dog the Bounty Hunter has this is financial for him. I don't know. Nick is a little weird because you see these lawyers, you see these verified profiles on Twitter that cost money, right? They cost a decent amount of money for the gold check marks for some of these people that I think he's either pretending to be or associated with. I don't know. I think it's clout and views.
Clout views. That always.
I think it's clout and views too. What do you guys think? You think it's just clout and views? Do you think any of these main players that are in here with the Sebastian Rogers case actually give a shit about actually finding Sebastian? Or do you guys believe that it's just what can they think of next to keep this story going? Right? Lisa Jace, I don't care for barbecue, so I dipped. Just my opinion. Nick thought he could copy JLR. See, and like the things that Nick is doing right now that we're seeing, everybody is seeing, like he was sentenced to prison for stuff like that. And now, you know, here he is doing all this stuff again. Like, it's crazy. I don't understand it. Like, those people just don't learn. Clout and views, Dog has dementia. I think so too. Little C. So. Click, clout, and coins. Yeah, right. Absolutely. They just want to accuse Katie and make her pay. That's a whole nother. I mean, it's all included, but that's a whole nother story. How much they want Katie to be. They're praying that this woman is guilty. They really are, and I would never pray that a mother would be guilty for their own child's demise, disappearance, whatever it is, right? So I wouldn't wish that on any mom. Because that's horrible. How, you know, that's horrible to be able to hurt your own children. Oh my goodness. He's on parole. Yes, he is on parole. He's not allowed to leave Pennsylvania is what I heard. So that's why you don't see him in Tennessee searching or anything. He does everything from Pennsylvania. So yeah, including suing people. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's keep going here.
That always gets you to the next thing, though. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a pretty good guess.
How old is a cold case murder?
He's a joke.
Can Murphy give us any tips on how to avoid police officers for all that time?
He was like 9 years old when it happened.
So how did he get away with it all this time?
Yeah, exactly.
We need to know.
Well, I would to go true crime, right? I mean, that would be like, if I'm that good at true crime, like maybe I'd be the right person to find a kid if I got away with cold case murder. But I'd be more worried about, like, I honestly see this stuff. It's in my purview every day, and I just glaze over it because I'm so, like, it does no good for Sebastian. Like I said earlier, Eva, I feel worse because don't worry about me. Like, Eva, they have the wrath of Eva now. They were sitting there colluding, talking about suing her, like suing Nerdbird Mafia, and we're laughing. We're like, we barely have a fucking logo. Like, what are you going to sue? Like, we don't have. There's no LLC associated. It's a fucking hashtag. It's a name. It's a handle. Like, they're like colluding about like getting to her, suing her to get at me in these text messages, and she's pissed. Like, I'm good. I sort of breeze by it. I'm used to it. She's pissed, and she's going off the rails on them this morning on Twitter and this afternoon. And it's the holiday cheer that we're here for.
How did you guys figure out that? So you said Steve and him have been colluding the whole time?
Well, that's how they started. So Nick the Hat posted at some point in the last 24 hours a tweet that has private DMs between him and Steve.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that probably. Oh my goodness. Nick the Hat. Enough is enough. I'm releasing the full DM conversation with SF Investigates, a decision that weighs heavily. Fisher relentlessly threats, directs, and indirect blackmail, manipulation have left me with no other options. As a private investigator licensed across multiple states, his role is meant to protect, uphold justice, and maintain integrity. Instead, he's weaponized the authority to intimidate and control. I know Fisher won't stop. He'll expose our texts, weaponize legal recordings, and continue trying to turn my allies against me. Turn my allies against you. Have a list of people? Turn my allies against me. But I won't be boxed in, gagged by his threats or coercion simply for taking on a case that his buddy and confidant, who's now turned into a puppet, was even eager and hopeful for us to assist. This isn't just about me. It's about accountability. I've admitted when I've been wrong. My history reflects that. But his refusal to acknowledge his own mistake baffles me, especially when he discards professionalism for the sake of always being right. Again, enough is enough. Oh, crazy. And it's too blurry. I can't read what it says here, but definitely go on over to X if you guys want and go and check out. Oh, what does it say up here? I'm also playing something recording of my DMs with Queen Bee. While I didn't expect privacy in those conversations, I've now seen how she's twisted my words to spread misinformation. Her action reminds me of a rabid coyote. Jesus Christ. Rabid coyote, striking wildly without care for the harm caused. I'm sharing this not to retaliate, but to stop the lies and prevent further damage. My gosh. Transparency is the only viable path towards dismantling the chaos and deceit that have enveloped Sebastian's case. Oh my God, you guys. Gaslighting. Ah, yes. Oh, lordy. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is between SF. I don't know if I can. I see we have a mutual past. I'm actually the complaints and injunctions in your case a few years ago. Okay, I see we have a mutual past. Just some friendly advice. Be careful with that guy. He's unhinged, costly, and costly to get rid of. If local police could go through his electronics, he'd be in prison for the amount of illegal material stolen from electronic devices and databases from Connecticut to California. If you need any additional information on him, I can email you our personal file on him, but you'd have to keep it under your belt because he'd be back at us if he finds out that we shared anything. Oh, goodness. And it says, hey, I actually read the complaints and injunctions in your case a few years ago when he was threatening Nick, the woman he was dating. And actually, we used the parts about him with sending pics of the gun during her restraining order. What? Oh my God. Sending pictures of the gun during her restraining order hearing. He started filing complaints against my PI licenses and encouraged his followers to do the same. I filed a defamation suit against him in Florida and received a default judgment against him. He did file to have it set aside, and I didn't pursue it. This goes way deep. Way too fucking deep, people. Did he stop harassing you after the order? We have an entire file. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to read all of these because, there's a lot, but definitely go over to X and check it out, you guys, because this is, oh my gosh. Lollipop Girl, what's the date on that? Let me see if it shows a date. Well, it just says joined August 2000. Oh, no. Wednesday, June 5th. Wednesday, June 5th is what this message is. I don't know if it goes to another set on a different day. But this one that they're showing is on Wednesday, June 5th. So I think there's a voice thing, maybe. I'm not too sure. Okay, anyways, but to go check it out, you guys. Go check it out. Please look at the Crystal McCrory Jones case. Okay, I will. Let me look it up right now. Let me just put it in there so that I have. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. Sorry. Give me a second, you guys. So McCrory Jones. Okay, I've got it pulled up. I will definitely have a look at it. That's on Nerdy Access. Hey, Mama Bear. No, this is apparently on Nick's channel. This is on Nick's channel. Apparently, he's the one that put out a big post like they like to put, and he exposed these messages between him and SF. So definitely, it's pretty long. I was going to read them, but no, my husband just kind of ran to the store. He's been home already. He's run to the store. So when he gets back, we'll probably call it a night. So crazy. But yes, I will definitely look up that case. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for bringing it to me. I appreciate that. Okay. Here we go. We'll finish this up. And yeah, here we go. This is Kodo's video. So also, if you guys want to find this easily, then you can go to Kodo's video and you can pause to read and stuff like that. So Nick the Hat seems to be unraveling fairly quickly. He does. I think so too. And it's scary. It's definitely scary. Hey, Blank Slate. Yeah, the back and forth is wild. I know, right? I mean, I'm telling my husband, I'm just like, this is like better than any soap opera that you've ever, any like action movie that you've ever watched. Just go to YouTube, people. Just go to YouTube. Find us and you'll be entertained. So, anyways. Okay, here we go. When it's talking, I'm leaving from a case in Arizona. I'll check out that link. I remember the Cardi Russell case. Well, I got a ton of backlash early in that case because I called it out as a scam, but then everyone caught on. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, we'll just keep going. I'm going to try and skip through these.
Steve, that go back to June. So the way they started in June was, hey, let's get rid of that pest, me, nerdy addict, and that's sort of how they started. And they seemed to be friendly at the beginning, but now you see where they've.
Oh, okay, I got that wrong. I thought that the pest that they were talking about was JLR. Oh shit. Okay, so the pest is like nerdy. I do follow Nerdy on X, but I don't pay attention that much to like see if he seems like a decent person to me. So yeah, don't even need cable. I know, just go to YouTube. Find these little niches, these little not niches, but these little corridors that you go through. It's like going into like Narnia or whatever. So, the transcripts that we read looks like he's going to be a repeat offender and he'll get himself caught up because he started to react on people's comments allegedly. Yes. Oh, well, thank you, Justice for Crystal McCrory. I hope I'm saying that right. I will definitely read up about it. I have it pulled up on here, so I will definitely read up about it and And maybe we'll do on our next live, maybe we can cover it. For sure, for sure. Let me know if you're interested in maybe joining a panel with me, and we can talk about it, or I'd be happy to do that. Absolutely, for sure. I do on my YouTube. My ex has cobwebs on it. Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, so here we go. Here we keep going.
Ended up.
And yes, Justice for Crystal. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know anytime if you would like to jump on my panel. My email, somebody could put my email in the chat if you guys would. And please feel free to email me, you know, anything, any information that you have, anything about it. And I will definitely have a look for sure. Jana, I see it says Jana. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. So yeah, definitely feel free. Who are you talking? I am talking to Justice for Crystal. Yeah, absolutely. Just send me anything that you have, and I can definitely have a look. Kodo, hey Kodo. Did anyone hear about a threat call? Yes, I'm going to play that before we go. I do have that pulled up, and oh my goodness, you guys. I'll email the entire case file, and you're saying it right. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I would appreciate that. That'd be great. Thank you, K-Mash, and hello, K-Mash. How are you? Thank you, Zena. There you'll see my email in the chat. Absolutely. Because we have feelings things aren't all good between Nerdy Addict and SF. According to SF, there's a fake FBI X account with the name SF Investigates, and that Nerd allegedly set up. Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, just go deeper and deeper and deeper. My Lord. We're not in rabbit holes. We're in sinkholes. We're in sinkholes. Crazy. My God. All right, Selma, I will take a look. Is it something I need to look at right now? Let me know, and I will check right away. Oh, you're good, Mama Bear. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get through this, and we'll go over to that threatening call because, yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, here we go.
Ended up, which is just sweet karma.
That's crazy.
The satellite company came out and said, look, we don't even have satellites up in fucking space right now. Like, what hasn't he?
Did he double back on that? Because I saw that
that was fucking hilarious. Yeah, we have satellite images from satellite. And then the satellite comes and comments on there and so like, dude, like we don't even have satellites in the air yet. There ain't nothing up there that you're getting from us. So, you know. It was fucking hilarious, man. That was fucking hilarious.
he posted it, then they responded to it, but then there was that second screenshot that I showed. Did he double back and try to still push that out there?
I just didn't have enough care on that day to follow up with it. I don't know. I saw the original one. I sort of laughed that the company came out, and I never followed up, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Right, here we go. This is Albedo, something like that. That is the satellite company. I don't know what it is that they were saying that they were getting images from. And this is what they said. We're glad you're all seeing the positive progress on finding Sebastian. While we currently don't have any satellites in orbit, our first one launches in about 3 months. We look forward to helping with these types of cases. I think it was just supposed to be cases. Once we are capturing imagery, best of luck. Like, how stupid can you be? Honestly, to pick a satellite company that doesn't even have satellites in the air, in space, and say that they have images from that. Like, oh my God. It's just, it's so comical. I don't even know how to deal with this stuff anymore. Anyways, here we go.
And I have no problem exposing it. I have no problem calling the parole officer. I'm gonna continue to do it because this dude is just using this case, in my opinion. I mean, how many lies can you catch somebody in? He's lying about satellites. He's lying about so many freaking things he's been called out about. It's just unreal. And then you see him right there still. I don't think the guy Seth knows about all the lies. He can't possibly, because how could he? You know, maybe he'll see this and see some of the lies. Who knows?
By now.
He's got to know about some of them, right?
He knows about most of them, if not all by now.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
You think he's allowed to leave the state of Pennsylvania?
You know,
Anybody everyone that knows.
That I've heard that he's not supposed to be able to leave the state of Pennsylvania because he's on parole. I think that he would probably, I'm sure he probably could leave if he got permission, right? If he got permission for it, then I imagine that he probably would leave. But I don't think he's asking for permission because he knows what he's doing is probably a breach of his parole. That's just my opinion, though. So, yeah. Otherwise, why wouldn't he ask for permission? People are calling these people out for not searching and, you know, all that kind of stuff, or actually just putting out misinformation all the time, but not actually out there searching. So if he could, then why wouldn't he, right? But I don't think that he could. And I think that if he did apply, like I said, his parole officer would be a little bit of like, you know, a little light bulb would go off and be like, what are you doing? What is it that you want? Yeah. So anyways, okay, here we go.
I'm not,
you need a slip.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I don't really want to say it on here because I know what Jonathan did and how Jonathan got around. So possible, I guess I could say. Possible. But without that, no.
We haven't seen any like public content. We haven't seen any content from him of being in Tennessee or being on the ground there, right?
No, he just literally makes his videos walking around in the he's in the playground on the other video. He just walks around outside. He's very careful. He knows what he does. He doesn't want to show too much around the back, but he hasn't been there as far as I know.
Well, yeah, I'm just guessing that he's probably not because he keeps alluding to that in spring. Wait till the spring, and I just in my mind I always thought that he's probably not allowed.
Okay, look at that. This is my sister, Infamous, coming up with the little bit of tea. He's not supposed to have any contact with police. He's not supposed to leave the state of Pennsylvania, and he shouldn't be messing with any of these cases. So that's why he has that at night media, and he's trying to act like he's just an employee to that company. Okay. It absolutely is. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. It's going real life, but if no one tells his parole officer, how would they know? I'm split on. Me too, because I know that white boy, like, he's not doing it to troll somebody. You know what I mean? Like, he really has concerns. So when you look at it from that side, I can stand behind it, but if he was just doing it just to be a real life asshole, just to, you know what I mean, just to fuck with people, then I definitely would be like, no, that's not cool at all. But if you know white boy, you know that he's coming from a good place when he does stuff like this, right? He's literally worried. He knows how this kind of stuff can go. So yeah, that's, he's been on an ankle bracelet. Oh, from what I understand, my knowledge, he's on an ankle bracelet. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Crazy. Okay, let's keep going.
Allowed to leave the state of Pennsylvania until that time, right? Until I'm just taking a guess, and I haven't seen any content from. I would suspect that if you're working a case this hard, or saying that you're working a case with what $250,000 of fictional Dog the Bounty Hunter reward money, that you'd at least travel to the state where the boy went missing from. And I haven't seen that, so I'm just guessing that he's probably not allowed to leave the state.
Makes sense. That makes complete sense. Yeah, I don't know either. I haven't even seen, besides Dog, when they kicked the door in, but he was there for a wedding or whatever else. He was there not even for the same reason. I mean, they keep getting whacked, and it's like it's the most common sense slip on the banana lies they're getting caught in. but people just keep flocking to this guy and supporting him. And I hate to see some scumbag using a missing person, using a situation like this to gain clout, followers, whatever. Do it for the right reasons. Who cares? But when you're not, and you're a shithead, no way. You got to call it out. And I always do that. I always will. But I will call and talk to the parole officer when they call me. I have no problem telling them about all this. I might even send this link because there's so many receipts in this live. But there's no way they know about all of it. I don't know. I could be wrong. But it's crazy. I mean, how could a parole officer...
I agree. There's no way that they could know everything that Nick is doing. I really doubt that the parole officer, I'm sure that they probably may be paying attention there every once in a while. But yeah, she had a really long live today and went over some funny shit of what he's responding to. And it doesn't make no sense. Okay, I definitely will. Nick is a menace. Matt is not a menace. Right. I agree. In 2025, I will not be watching anything about Sebastian. I pray God brings him home safe, along with so many. I mentally just can't handle it. It is a lot. It is a lot, Katie. And you know what? Good for you for recognizing that and making that decision. Absolutely. And I stand behind you 100%. Absolutely. This has been a crazy, crazy, crazy case. It still is a crazy case. It just gets crazier. So yeah. Okay, here we go. We're almost done this one.
Who signed off on anything, even if there was written stuff given. You have this guy making these posts about satellite images on a missing persons case that the FBI has, and he's on active parole. You have to know as a parole officer, this is not cool. He's not being truthful. So you have to step in and be like, hey man, I don't know where they could as far as that goes, but it's worth a shot, 100%.
Yes.
You can't leave.
I agree with that. And that's why I can support what Matt does, is because like what he just said, I absolutely, I mean, I don't know Matt personally. I have followed him for quite some time. The first time that I think I ever saw Matt on a live was when he was in, was it Georgia or Chicago? Oh, in Chicago? Somewhere, when he was waiting for Molly Golightly and everybody was like for the meet and greet. Remember that? Him and his wife were waiting, and Betty is like, they had weapons in their hair. Can I go live this time always? So I'm not so. I'll definitely try. A lot of times my lives are timed by like what time I have to pick my daughter up at work. So there's not really any sense of me going like before I pick her up for work. So it ends up being a little bit later, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, that was kind of crazy, right? That was crazy. Okay, here we go. Weapons in their hair. Jesus. Meanwhile, Matt has no hair. And his girlfriend at the time had her hair up in a ponytail, like up in a high ponytail. So you could see, you know what I mean? When you have a high ponytail on, it's, oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, okay, Infamous, thank you. Maybe we'll go over it tomorrow. I'm going to end here pretty quick. Like I said, my husband he's off work now. So he's off work for a little bit during this holiday season. So that's why I haven't been live. But today I was like, I'm going to take the time just to go up live for a little bit. So yeah, I'm happy you made one too, Kodo. I miss you. I miss you so much. You should text me one day. I'm pretty sure you still have my number. Maybe. If you still have my number, text me one day, girl. Text me one day. I think I still have yours. I'll have to go take a look. But anyways, I wish they would fix tagging for iPhones. I'm so annoyed. Me too. It's hard chatting when you're on your phone with, it makes it horrible. It's hard to tag anybody. So anyway, you need to start watching him. White Boy, he's pretty good. He's just down to earth, says it like it is. And he also does like parodies. He makes fun of these people. I mean, he's all around a really good content creator. So I would definitely go over and check him out. So anyways, okay. I'll text you tomorrow. Okay, Kodo, absolutely. Thank you. Yay. I'm excited. It's been a lot. We haven't talked to each other for a long time. So, anyways, hey there, Pecan. How are you? Happy early New Year to you too. I'm glad you caught us. We're almost done. So, good to see you. I'm glad you came in. All right, let's finish this one up.
Leave the state, Austin says. He's definitely weird with that, April.
They are talking about Nick. Nick the Hat is who they're talking about. So, yeah.
I'll just add, I mean, I got to run here. I wasn't expecting to do a lot of lies, but I mean, part of parole, probation, like part of those diversionary programs are to rehabilitate someone. And aside from the bullshit and being involved with a missing person case, a lot of his tweets just show someone that's not behaviorally well, right? Trump is now working the case, and Trump's team is like, all of us know that's bullshit. Like, and he's tweeting out this stuff, and like that stuff I think would be important to a parole officer, because his behavioral health was the reason why he went in there, making up lies and making up news and all this fictitious shit that he does. It sort of shows me someone that's not well that's saying these things.
Yeah, Trump would want nothing to do with that guy and all the shit that he's done with his past. 100% fraud, conspiracy, all the other shit. Trump would.
Yes, Trump. Remember how they said they were meeting with Trump and his people 3 times a week? Remember that? Oh my God, Lord. I mean, there's so many lies attached to this that they have put out there, and they have they expect people to believe. It's crazy. It's crazy. Fuck. And like, all for money. When you hear Nick's surname, yeah, I say it like has a fat suit. How does a fat cow? Oh, there we go. How does a fat cow? Has a fat suit. That's what I say. Oh my gosh. That is a fat cow. That's a good one too. I love it. Oh my gosh.
I would not. I mean, it's just weird. He keeps trying to. I see what you're saying.
Infamous, thank you. Thank you for sending me. I appreciate that. I will definitely check out your emails for sure. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
It's very weird how both Dog and him, they both try to play that card.
Thank you, man. Merry Christmas, and be well and be safe.
You too.
You nerdy.
You guys.
And there we go. So thank you, Kodo, so much for doing that video. Amazing. I will put the link for this particular video into the chat for you guys. So go over and give her a watch, thumbs up, and leave her a comment as well. Let her know what you think. Let her know what you think. I know Kodo is an amazing person. So. Okay, you guys. Well, that was like really quick live, talking about a little bit of shit here and there. And yeah, that was really, really quick. So I'm going to get off now, and I'm going to make something to eat, because I haven't had any supper yet. So we'll make something to eat, have something to eat, and then just hang out for the rest of the night. I'll be out on the street somewhere, I'm sure. So. But yeah, it's getting crazy out there, you guys. So please, everybody, please be safe. Please, please be safe. Crime Buzz, right, Crime Buzz, yeah, or whatever her name is, said that there was helicopters hovering over, and she was getting insight from somebody who lived in the neighborhood, and it was hilarious. Try to act like it was the Secret Service or the presidential hawk. Really? Oh my God. Oh my God. These people just don't stop. They don't stop. Oh my gosh. Oh, lollipop girl. You're in a lot of pain. That's not good. I'm so sorry. I understand pain. Yeah, very much. So. I'm going to eat something, Christmas chocolates. Yummy, 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 yummy. Christmas is the worst for chocolates, right? I have a, I call them cherry bombs, but I have one sitting here, right here in front of me, waiting for me. So, but anyways, okay, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will try to get on another live here pretty soon, and we'll be able to hang on a little bit here and there, and keep sending, send me any bullshit you guys got. Send me any bullshit you guys got. And Justice for Crystal, if you're still here, thank you so much for anything that you send me. I will definitely have a look and do some research on that story for sure. Absolutely. So watch out for Thor J. I've been hearing some stuff, but it's 100% no, he is a scammer. And it got me, y'all. He did? Oh. Email me, girl. Email me. I pinched a few of my kids' chocolates last night, right? We have to make sure that they're good before our children eat them, right? We have to make sure that they're good. If we don't die, then it's fine, Oh, anyways. All right, you guys, I love you. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sorry, it's a little short one, real quick one for us anyways. We've been here for 2.5 hours, but still, that's a pretty quick one for us, right? So anyways. All right, you guys, I will see you soon. I will definitely see you. You got to do a foodie stream one day. Okay. I can definitely look into that. I can't get in. I can't get in the foodie. Yes, puff, 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 puff. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna be out. Hey, Leather. I wish you and all my true friends a happy and healthy new year. All the best. I miss you. I miss you. I love you, girl. I really do. Okay, I'm out of here. I will see you guys around the next couple of days. I'll try to get up here and do a live. So, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Be good. Be careful. And last thing, put me up on the big screen. I appreciate it. See you guys. Bye.